Sports Network, presented by Hyundai.
Secures home court advantage throughout the Eastern Conference. Was knocked away from Donovan Mitchell. That pass by Garland is tipped and grabbed by Keon Ellis. He'll find a trailer into Rosen. Off to Lyles for a corner three as Lyles gets the Kings on the board. Monday night with us. The Cavs are 62-15. Max Strus down the lane. Floats over Sabonis and drops it through.
Yeah, nice take by Max Strus, coming off that little fake pick right there by Jared. Sabonis have to shift to a different level. Nice job by the Cavs.
Sabonis straight away off to Lyles. That was tipped by Rosen. Finds Lyles. Lyles loves those corners. He misses that time. That's batted out of bounds where the Kings used a 76-point second half to top the Cavs. 123-119. Mitchell gets fouled, shooting a three by Zach LaVine. The Kings in that ball game were without both LaVine and
Donovan as he shot that ball.
Well, the acquisition of LaVine is one of a number of drastic franchise-altering decisions made by Sacramento. Mike Brown won 48 in 46 games to San Antonio. He was a man who many thought would be the face of this Sacramento.
You know, still young enough and in the prime of his career, a prolific scorer. They've got some nice pieces on this basketball team, and health is always going to be the main issue when you have a guy like DeRozan and Sabonis. The guys getting a little bit, you know, DeRozan's been in the league 16 years, so they can stay healthy. Boy, they're a really good basketball team.
Certainly has a more veteran field in his club, as here is LaVine. He is a familiar face along with DeRozan. They played the last handful of seasons in Chicago as Sabonis with a good pump fake, got Mobley in the air, and he'll lay it in. Sabonis is leading the NBA consecutive season. Garland uncorks a long-distance three that's rebounded by Lyles. Sabonis grabs 14 a game this year.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised he didn't make the All-Star game. I mean, he really has had an unbelievable season, past 3 seasons. So steady, just workmanlike attitude. Great young man, works really hard on both ends of the floor, and chip off the old block. His dad was one heck of a player as well.
Sabonis was All-NBA third team each of the last 2 years as Garland tears inside. He left Keon Ellis behind.
Nice job by Darius. Basketball, keeping it in front of him, not letting him get it beside him or behind him. He keeps it in front. Boy, he is difficult to stay in front of.
DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. This time he'll dump off to LaVine. Back to Lyles. Lyles couldn't shoot it. Strong multiple efforts by the Cavs. DeRozan again opts not to take that three. He gets bailed out, however.
The basketball can do that to you as a defender. It's a nightmare.
Well, the Cavs were last in action on Friday in San Antonio. They survived a late charge victory. The Cavs now have won 62 games. That's the second most in a single season in franchise history. It also was the Cavs' 29th road win of the season. They swept their 15th opponent of the year. The Cavs with that win over the Spurs.
A lot of teams would take their road record as their home record. Incredible.
Take the big Mobley dunk. Cavs this season are 29-10 on the road.
Absolute remarkable.
The superlatives go on and on. Lyles. No. Good side rebound is hauled in by Donovan Mitchell. We're tied at 7. We're 3 minutes in. Strus surveys. Splits a double. Lost it momentarily. Recaptures and resets. He'll lob to Allen. Allen had great position inside. He'll lay it up and in.
Nice job by Jared Allen holding DeRozan. Strus, he couldn't go away from that. Donovan makes himself such a big target. Nice pass.
DeRozan, another pump fake. Gets him loose. He is a big, strong hombre. Is Sabonis. Much like his father Arvydas, as you mentioned, Brad, a rookie in the NBA at the age of 31. Was his father Arvydas. Mobley for three. The start he had. Wow, what a rebound by Strus. Back it goes to Garland. Strus in traffic. Mitchell got it. Second effort by Max Strus. Turns into a Mitchell triple.
Yeah, those second effort opportunities is what we're focusing on as a basketball club, getting second chances. In the NBA, we're such a good shooting basketball team. We get second possessions, we're usually going to make those, so got to fight for those.
Foul is called on Allen. Sabonis would not be stopped. He lays it in.
I think he meant to hit him with that elbow. It should have just been a play. Let him play.
A foul on Allen, by the way, is his apiece. Garland shovels to Strus, goes and gets it back, has an alley, finds Mobley, who makes a terrific catch and a better spin move as Mobley cracks it home.
Yeah, that was a heck of a move by got close pretty quickly defensively when he caught that basketball and was a little bit behind him. He's so strong and so quick, elevated up to dunk that basketball. Fantastic.
DeRozan left it short. Mobley had 18 of his 25 points in the first quarter in San Antonio on Friday. Mitchell took his time. He glided toward that basket. On the run. Remember, the tickets for the Cavs playoff. It has been rocking inside this joint all season.
Been treated this year with just excellent basketball play night in and night out. More to come.
DeRozan picked up by Mobley. The shot clock dwindles. Pass finds Levine, and the former Bulls teammates hook up for three, and we have a timeout on the floor. 7:03 to go here in the first.
That's fantastic. What a great young man. Just being a great part of his community, and what an honor, a true hero. Fantastic.
Accidental contact there, but that's not something that can be looked at. And here's Ty Jerome back on the floor. What, you want more things to be looked at? You want more things to be looked at?
Adam Silver's getting a list for me in May.
The guy who can
these games, put these reviews. It's ridiculous. It's too long.
6.5 to go here in the first. Good to see Ty Jerome back on the floor. It's the last 5 games dealing with a knee injury, and DeRozan gets inside. He'll lay it up and in. This guy has been doing this for a long 16th season out of Southern Cal as Hunter fresh off that Cavalier bench.
Well, we just see Hunter every game come in. I keep calling him the Predator, man. He just is hunting for that offense, aggressive on defense. He is not shy to put the Cavs on his back and let it happen. Love it. And you're right, DeMar DeRozan, he hasn't lost a step, man. He's been in the league 16 years.
Still fun to watch. Sabonis left it short after grabbing the offensive rebound. It's tipped to the corner by Garland and retrieved. Hunter hit 4 big threes in San Antonio 2 nights ago. What a move there by Garland. Rebounded by Lyles. There's Ellis. The man Garland turned around. He leaks out and dunks.
Like I said, before the game down there, he just has not aged at all. He's taken very high level.
Good human being, too.
Oh, he's a fantastic young man.
Really good for this game as Allen grabs the offensive rebound, sends one up into the rafters. It's grabbed by Ellis, 2-on-1. He has Levine. Levine, the former slam dunk champ, with the finish, and we're tied at 21.
You know, the deal is with these young guys that even in my era, and we had great athletes, but the way they take care of themselves and the way they condition themselves and the way they eat, think, and take care, it's at an unbelievable level. And I think we need to recognize how great these young men are as the best athletes in the world. The game is phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says. These guys are unbelievable. You got Jared Allen, Evan Mobley out guarding guys 20 feet from the basket. They couldn't do that in my era. None of those guys. You got to respect that.
Well said. Here's Ty Jerome. Jerome gets 2 feet in the paint. His floater doesn't go. Strus to save it. He got it back into Jerome. Back to Hunter. Hunter thought about it. Relays to Garland instead. The King lead is 23-21. Garland slow walks in toward Lyles. Now bursts to the basket. His floater, however, is rebounded by Sabonis. Levine's pass, Jesus, picked off. It was right at Ty Jerome, who read it as Jerome stops, floats, and scores. Welcome back, Ty Jerome.
Yeah, he was great. Just did a great by the Cavaliers. It's just from Reed. I think on the offensive end, the Cavaliers need to take their time and execute. They're trying to force things at times to match shot for shot.
Has checked in. He'll join Jerome, Hunter, Mobley, and Donovan Mitchell. Here's Mobley back on the floor. He gets fouled, could not finish. DeRozan, fellow USC alum, commits the personal and sends Mobley to the line.
Nice post up.
Both DeRozan and Levine in trades as Mobley misses both. DeRozan headline, interestingly, both were picked up in 3-team deals involving Sacramento, Chicago, and San Antonio. Sabonis spins, banks, scores, and gets fouled by Mobley as Sabonis has a chance for 3. It was Harrison Barnes who moved from Sacramento to
hands very, very well. You saw him go to his right as a left-handed player, and like I say, he's so sturdy. He's very, very strong. It's hard to displace him, and he comes at you. He's a whirling dervish. So Evan, back off of him just a little bit. Use that length. Same thing for Jared. Just use your length against a guy like that. He's so
Malik Monk is checked in. Jerome got a half step on him, but it's Sabonis with the steal. The big man rumbles into the forecourt, goes down the lane and lays it in. Sabonis has 12 first quarter points. Mitchell leaks out. He's pursued by Devin Carter, the rookie out of Providence. Mitchell steps back. That three is no good, and rebounded by Lyles.
A bit more patience on that offensive end by the Cavaliers. You always take advantage of opportunities, but like I talked about a second ago, we got to get back into the discipline of execution.
Malik Monk has not turned down many. That was a long distance three that was wide right. Mobley tipped out of bounds.